Tonight on Big Brother, it's crunch time. The contestants nominate who they want kicked out of the house. Big Brother is watching, but you have the final control. You have the vote on who stays and who goes.
Hi, I'm Gretel Colleen. Welcome to Big Brother's first nomination special. Well, it's been camp cuddle in the Big Brother house for the past week. A dozen darlings soaking the sun up and rubbing each other down. It's been a big love-in. But now someone has to go. Who will it be? Well, by the end of tonight, there are going to be 3 heads on the chopping block, giving you the chance to vote one of them off. It's been a fabulous frolic for our 12 contestants. Partying, aerobics, shower sharing, meditation, golf, footy, feasting, a hospital emergency, bed hopping, and tender hearts on the line in the Big Brother love triangle. What a week in the privacy of Australia's most public place. And the public eye has nearly popped out with excitement. Newspapers, magazines, radio, TV, the country has been buzzing with gossip about what's been going down in the Big Brother house. There've been the predictable gripes, but the fans have voted with their remote controls, making Big Brother one of Australia's most watched nightly shows. In the first 4 days, our website, bigbrother.com.au, had 48 million page views, making it the busiest single-purpose website in Australian history. The scary thing is, the real excitement is only just beginning. Until now, it's been happy families in the Big Brother house, but all good things must come to an end. Tonight, we tighten the screws and the game begins. It's nomination time. Who will the housemates turn on?
Tonight after dinner, you'll be called into the diary room one by one. In the diary room, you will need to nominate 2 housemates to be evicted.
Oh, for sake.
The person you most want out of the house receives 2 points. The second person receives 1 point. You must also give 2 reasons for each person.
Great. I'm gonna cry, that's horrible. I'm gonna cry too.
Put this bit on the entertainment for the season.
No, it wasn't. Is
that it?
It wasn't beer. What happened to Sunday?
You cannot discuss who you are voting for with anyone but Big Brother. You cannot encourage others to vote a certain way. You cannot come to an agreement on who to vote for. After you have voted, you cannot reveal to anyone who you have voted for.
I remember the first week people were voting on the other one, they got quite upset because they felt that it was...
That everyone hated them.
Yeah.
But you don't know, it's just
you could just
choose someone.
We all acknowledge that we have to.
Yeah,
it's not,
no one's going to get
personally.
narky, except me. I'll just be really vile about it.
How will you both feel if you get
Crap. I'm rapt that I'm still here for my birthday.
I wouldn't feel too good.
That's one thing, I'm rapt that I'm still here.
But I guess I would have been here more than a week, so
more than
by the end of it.
You've been here
2
weeks.
Yeah. But it'd be a bit of an anticlimax.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to stay a bit longer. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't anticipate how I'm going to feel till I'm in the situation because I've never been through something like that.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to sit there and go, oh, well.
Yeah.
What can you do?
I don't know what to do.
for a week, though.
Oh, that's the vile part.
How are you feeling about the nominations?
I'm alright. I prepared myself for it. It was just I felt sad that I don't want anyone to leave. Not the actual nominations. Like if I got chosen, so be it. You know. Yeah. It's just the whole thing of choosing somebody that made me sad.
I think I just got a bit teary because it just sort of intensifies the pressure that we're already under as well. And having to pick people
In a way,
and give a reason.
I mean, I hope I don't go first, but obviously if I did, what can you do? Nothing. There's not just crying over it in that way. I'm not crying. I was upset in that way. I was just, but you know, it's come so soon already. Like the fun's over.
Yeah.
When is it tonight? We have to say it.
Yeah.
I don't even have a clue. Oh, jeez. Would not have a clue. I honestly don't have a clue.
Feel better?
Yeah. I'm really fine because I know what I'm going to do and I know what my reasons are. And that was my problem at first. I couldn't decide on reasons.
Really? It's got to be done tonight as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. I have no idea when. Could be any minute.
Oh, man.
So.
Oh, I haven't even actually thought about it. I really should think about it.
You take a moment.
Yeah, I haven't really given it
Remember
much
that
thought.
I love you.
Yeah, exactly. I love you too.
I've had so many compliments in the last hour. It's great.
Oh, good.
I'm kidding. I'm just being
silly.
Trying to be funny. It's not working at all.
Oh, don't.
Trying to be, yeah. After the break, is the fun over? Now the game is on. Hi, I'm Gretel Colleen. You're watching Big Brother's first nomination special. And it's Butterfly City as the housemates prepare to nominate one of their new friends for eviction. First up to the diary room is an anxious Sara-Marie.
The first person to the diary room is Sara-Marie.
Bye-bye, darling. Go.
Can you ask him to turn it up, please?
Yeah, we can't hear properly.
Tell him it's the worst day of our whole life.
Yeah.
Don't forget to undo your do.
My what?
Undo your microphone.
No!
Leave your top on. They might.
Okay.
Good viewing. It's all about good.
Sara-Marie is Scary Marie. From Perth, Western Australia, she works as a strip club manager and describes herself as crazy but honest. One of her hobbies is looking after pet rats, another dancing.
We call her Scary Marie. Crazy cat. She's a wild animal lover. Pigs, rats, anything, she'll have it. If Sara-Marie won the money, she says that she'll take us all on a holiday to Scotland or to Bali or something like that, and I think she'd look after us.
Hello.
Okay. You need to nominate 2 housemates to be evicted.
Okay, now does this bit go on TV?
This will go on TV.
Okay. Oh, I feel really bad doing this because I don't really... Oh man, this is horrible. The first one I'd have to say would be, sorry, I have to do this if anyone ever watches this. Shana. Yeah, Shana. The reason is, I'll give the 2 reasons for both of them, is I don't really have much, I talk to her, but I don't really have much, I'm not like bondy connecting with her, like we just chat, but there's no closeness there. Is that a good enough reason?
Yes.
Cool. And the next one, oh, this is so horrible. Oh my God, Father. I feel terrible saying this. It would have to be Gordon, because and it's the same reason as Shana. I chat to them like I love them heaps and that, but I'm just not as close. I can't run up and give them a hug, you know what I mean, like I can with everyone else. So I still like them, but I just don't feel that closeness with those 2 as I do with everyone else. So I guess it will be those 2.
$250,000 at stake, and it's all about huggability?
Todd works as a builder's labourer and loves his music. A vegetarian, the musical Bricky is easygoing. His hobbies include playing the didgeridoo and twirling fire sticks.
he's crazy, he's entertaining. Yeah, he's just all look at me, basically.
He's a ladies' man. Girls like him.
If it wasn't Big Brother getting him famous, then soon enough he would be famous on his own 2 legs, I think.
Do I need to remind you about the rules?
Not exactly.
Would you like to get on with it then?
Okay. Reluctantly. I'm going to choose Sara-Marie for 2 points and I think Andy for 1.
Now, you have to have a legitimate reason.
Could you give me their reasons, please?
Well, on both counts, it's too hard to say right now, but I can only feel that it'll be both of those that I will have less in common with in the long run, but who can say why? So that's a reason for each of them.
Ben has the nickname of Bunner. Age 21, he's a sports fanatic and would back himself in any sports quiz. Big and cuddly, Ben is establishing himself as one of the nice guys in the house.
You know, he looks pretty rough and all that, but underneath he's just a big cuddly bear that everyone loves.
It'd be a great experiment, and I just hope he does well.
He's a good bloke, but having said that, I wouldn't need to set him up with a girl. He does pretty all right on his own.
2 votes. I'm going to have to say go to Gordon. He's 28 years old. He's seen quite a bit of the world and he's had a few experiences, which is a compliment to him. But I think because he's seen quite a bit and he's been around, I think he could be. I'm going to vote Gordon out because mainly he's going to be a threat to me. 1 point I'm going to give to Sara-Marie. I find her to be the hardest work to be around. Like, everyone you can just chill, and you can with her, but I'm just comparing it to the other 11. I find her a little bit demanding to sort of be around, more so than the other people.
Not surprisingly, Ben gives us the straight story, choosing to nominate his threat for eviction. So, after 3 visits to the diary room, Gordon has 3 points, Sara-Marie has 3 points, Shana has 2 points, and Andy has 1. But, unlike almost every other game, the person with the most points is the loser. Welcome back to Big Brother. Tonight we discover who the housemates can live without and the trio you'll be voting on this week. That's right, their fate is in your hands. Next up in the diary room is Shana.
Shana is a part-time flight attendant from Melbourne and speaks fluent Spanish. Describes herself as very loud. Shana has a birthday this week.
She's loud, deafening, she's funny. Well, she thinks she is, yeah. But she is. She's funny. She's honest. Yeah, she's honest, but sort of embarrassingly honest, I'd say, at times. Do you experience that? Yeah.
Give me your person for 2 points and the reason, please.
Can I just say this is really hard, first off, because, I don't think we've known everyone, and it's not a matter of not liking them. It's a matter of thinking, out of all the personalities here, who are the ones that are probably least like me, I think, and that's what I've based my points on, I think, rather than not liking them, but just probably less like me than everyone else or the other people, I guess, at the moment. So for the 2 points, I have to say probably Andy, because I just don't, not that I don't get her, but she's quite different from me, I guess. Of all the people, she's probably the one that I least understand or least have a click with, I guess. Again, probably for the same reason, and maybe just because I find her a little bit young, would be Sara-Marie. She's really sweet, but again, it's the individual click factor and maybe the youngness or something, I don't know.
Thank you.
After Shana, it's Gemma's turn, a contestant who's already left the house once.
Last Wednesday, a simple game of volleyball turned into a drama for Gemma.
Oh, one hand's always going to hurt. Both hands, you'll hurt yourself. Right, two hands.
I just keep it iced for a while and then just keep it up.
It's all good.
Big Brother decides Gemma's arm needs to be x-rayed.
Tell you what, I've been taking bloody makeup.
And she is rushed from the house to a hospital. After less than 48 hours in the house, Gemma has to leave. She may not be able to return if she learns anything of the outside world.
Hello, Sandy. I just want to double-check that everybody's been briefed. We're going to be taken to a private treatment room.
Medical staff were told Gemma would be disqualified if they discussed anything other than her medical condition.
So you usually help them?
Yeah, very.
Because Gemma can't rotate her arm, the doctor is concerned her right wrist may be fractured, so x-rays were taken.
Yep.
While the first x-ray showed no fracture, there was still a possibility her elbow was fractured. Therefore, more x-rays followed.
How am I going to do this bra and knickers in the shower thing?
Fortunately, they revealed no fractures anywhere. However, doctors did say if Gemma's arm was still hurting by the end of the week, she would need further medical examinations.
Still be sore. I wouldn't be playing too many active games with it.
Yeah. I'm okay, I'm going home now. Yes, I know.
Happily, she now seems to be well on the road to recovery.
Got a sling. Oh, so what's wrong? Do I have to...
Gemma, another Victorian. She earns a living as a makeup artist and has been busy painting everyone's finger and toenails.
Yeah, she loves getting out there in her little outfits.
What's she like with men? Oh, look, I just can't even comment on that of fear of retribution.
Gemma, with the men, she's a sex kitten. They all love her. Absolutely adore her.
She's gorgeous.
Okay. In that case, 2 points for Andy. And that's only because she's probably one of the people I've spent less time with, that I've not clicked with as much. And the second reason is that there are probably more people in the house that I can see myself spending the next 3 months with if I was here for the long term. The second one that I give 1 point to is, and this is a hard one because I really, really like her, but just thinking in a living situation, again, as to who I can live with day in, day out for the next 3 months, it'd have to be Sara-Marie, which is so hard because I love her as a person, but just 24 hours a day, day to day, I think that's one of my reasons that she might be a little bit hard to live with day in, day out.
They're showering together, they're sleeping together, they're in each other's faces 24 hours a day. Doesn't anyone get on someone's nerves?
Johnny from Sydney was runner-up in Mr. Gay Sydney 1999. A personal fitness trainer, he's been busy keeping the housemates in shape with his regular exercise classes.
I'd have to say, look, if you look at Johnny, he oozes sex appeal. He communicates really well. He'd be great with a lot of people. And he's grounded, centred, a lot of knowledge, and yeah, he knows how to deal with people. And he appreciates people.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. And what a task we've been given to do. Anyway, well, first and foremost, I'd like to say that everyone's come to know each other very well in this house over a short period of time, but nonetheless, we still have to play by the rules. So I'm going to, my first nomination will be Gemma, partially because I think Gemma would be possibly happy to go back home anyway, because she's missing her boyfriend, even though she's a beautiful girl, and I'll give her 2 points. And the second person I'll nominate will be Andy, and the reason I'm nominating Andy is because I guess she's a little bit different from everybody else in the rest of the group, which is also a good thing, but that's the only people I could think of. Okay?
Very well.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Johnny suggests Gemma should be the first one evicted from the house because he cares for her so much. After the break, 2 nice girls turn nasty. Welcome back. Now stepping up to the diary room plate is Christina, who's rather keen on Peter. Or is it Blair?
We need some alcohol.
Yeah,
they should have compensated us with the alcohol.
Christina is right into yoga, ballet and languages. She has vowed that Big Brother viewers are about to see a lot more of Chrissy the dancer.
I don't know how I'm going to react. I think at the moment I feel a little bit possessive and I feel, well, you know, I'm just a bit worried for her, and probably good she's not going to know what's going on out there while she's in the house. I don't know how I'm really going to feel when I'm confronted by all of that.
I'd like to give my 2 points to Ben because I haven't got as close to him as some of the other people, and yeah, that's it. And the 1 point would be for Lisa because I haven't, same reason, just not as close to her yet either. There hasn't been much time really.
Thank you.
Boom, boom.
Good luck, Petey.
Boom, boom.
Good, mate.
What are you? Stitch Groover.
Peter goes by the nickname of Timsy. Peter is a keen wine expert. Easygoing, he loves the beach and doesn't suffer fools.
He'll do well at this sort of thing because he's one of those people that sort of can adapt to different environments. He travels a lot, he's been overseas a lot. He spent a lot of time with different groups of people. He's just constantly got girls around him. So, yeah, I don't know whether it's his looks or his personality or what it is, but he's never had any problem with the girl department.
Unfortunately, I'd probably have to pass them on to Gordon, purely because, I mean, love him, great guy, it's just different wavelength to me, pretty much simple as that.
Who would you like to give your 1 point nomination to?
Again, no one, but Andy, I think I'll give it to her. Just because I can't choose anyone else, and she just seems to be, again, we've only been here 5 days, she's just the loudest and a little pushier than the rest. No, yeah, we need a leader. Actually, we probably don't in this group, so, I mean, everyone's still getting on fine, but yeah, that's it. I'm not too sure why, but that's it.
Good evening, Lisa.
Good evening.
Lisa comes from Melbourne and was born in Papua New Guinea. Lisa's hobbies are mountain bikes and playing the sax. A big smile is Lisa's trademark.
I believe I told Lisa that if she can survive in this family, she can survive anywhere.
I looked at the program last night and I thought, well, that's something I could never have done. Just looking at some of those people, Last night. Oh no.
Hey, this is a hard decision because we haven't been here long. I would have to choose 2 for Christina, just because I haven't really spoken to her a great deal, which sounds like a really bad reason, and 1 for Andy, I guess the same reason, just someone that I haven't spoken to a great deal and haven't clicked with, so I'll leave it at that. Okay?
Can you think of any other reasons at all?
That's predominantly it. They're just 2 people that I haven't clicked with.
So, Christina's got it in for Lisa, and Lisa's got it in for Christina. I wonder which boy is going to get caught in the crossfire. Coming up after the break, Gordon, Blair and Andy get a few things off the chests we've seen so much of lately. Welcome back. At this point, the only 4 people not nominated for eviction are Todd and his bongos, the occasionally amorous Peter, beautiful Blair and the fabulously bisexual Johnny. I said bisexual.
Shut her up. Good luck, Flash.
Gordon obviously has been nicknamed Flash, and that's how he sees himself. Flash clothes and a flash hairstyle are his trademarks.
He's very blunt. He doesn't do compassion. At all, ever.
He's pretty good at handling people, and he'll just sort of organise it so that he can cruise, I guess.
Yeah, it's just sort of a strange emotional landscape to kind of navigate with, I guess, the good group of people we've got in the house. But yeah, if I had to, obviously I have to, so break it down, I'd have to say Sara-Marie. I guess she's, let's see, how to put it. Yeah, I guess she's like not necessarily self-centered, but sort of demanding in a sort of unnecessary way, and she's doesn't really have the sort of character depth to sort of withstand 12 weeks with me, and so I'd have to allocate 2 points to her for eviction, and then I think I'll give 1 point to Ben just due to the fact that he really sort of is quite young, even though he's 21. Which is older than Blair, but he just doesn't have much life experience and stuff, so conversation depth with Ben is sort of relatively limited in most cases, although I do enjoy his sense of humour.
I was going to say, I need to get him a
Good luck, Andy.
I raise my eyebrows to my lips so much.
Andrea, or commonly called Andy, born in Brazil, she has quickly stamped her no inhibitions character on the household.
Yeah, Andy's not your normal kind of girl you'd meet in the street every day.
She'll just, like, say, this is who I am, regardless.
She loves to be an example, like, it's kind of like the saying, you know, the only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about.
I think Shanna should go because it's kind of, she's not really fitting in the group. There's a few more, most people are very open about stuff, and I think she's a bit shy about certain things. And I guess it's just keeping the momentum from flowing. And it's basically the same reason why I'm giving the second person, which I think is Lisa, and I'm giving her 1 point. Basically, I don't think they're gonna last on the long run because it's, it seems to me like what's aggravating them now on a small scale is just going to aggravate them more and more. They're showering with their clothes on and stuff, and I think, well, they're entitled to the way that they want to do this. And I don't think everybody should be like me, who like goes naked all over the place. I just think that over the long run, they're just gonna get more and more stressed out about not having the privacy of being able to change. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, basically.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the
Lucky last. Yeah, no, it's gorgeous.
Blair, at the ripe old age of 19, is the baby of the Big Brother house. Blair is quickly becoming a favourite of the female viewers.
Big Brother, you're in for some fun. Good luck, now the games have begun. But you have no idea what you just did. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the kid. Hi. Can I get a clap or something? Yeah, right.
Good evening. Hello. I'd have to say Andy. Just for just someone who gets on my nerves. I don't know what it is about her, but someone I just can't seem to get along with very well. And yeah, that's about it. And one vote I would give to probably Gordon as well, because I just can't seem to get along in the way that I feel would be beneficial or fun. He's just a different person to what I am, and we have trouble getting along. Oh, Gordon's very has a lot more experience than what I am in life terms, I guess, and I can't relate to him in that way, and he's just very extreme to what I am.
After the break, 3 housemates get the news they've been dreading. You've been nominated for eviction. I think I'm as nervous as you are. I don't think so.
Next, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Okay, are we ready? No? Yeah.
I really need to get in bed with someone tonight.
Unashamed, uncut, the camera catches everything. It's too sexy to expose any earlier. Big Brother Uncut premieres Thursday.
Welcome back to the Big Brother first nomination special. Well, we know who the 3 nominees are, but the time has come to share that news with the housemates. They have gathered together in the living room, nervously, anxiously, awaiting the news. So let's go to them now. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello, it's Gretel here.
Can you turn up? Hang on a second, we've got to turn you up.
Turning you up.
We're just tweaking you up.
Yes, tweak away.
Tweak away.
Stop it. How you doing?
Very well. You guys are all looking fabulous. How are you feeling? Vile. Now, the big question is, do you want to talk about the weather, or shall we get this horrible task over and done with?
Bring it on.
Over and done with.
Over and done with.
I think I'm as nervous as you are. I don't think so. Okay, we ready? No? Yeah. The nominations for the first week are Andy, Sara-Marie, and Gordon. Okay, guys, have a good week and look after each other. And I will be seeing one of you next Sunday.
How you doing?
Bye-bye.
That's so unexpected to me.
No one likes our titties, Andy.
Oh my gosh. Do you feel mean now you're saying that Gretel has to try
That's so unexpected.
Ernie. Let me go. Looks like I'm crying and I'm not.
I don't like it.
I'm so
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Cereal.
Oh my God.
I don't like it.
Doesn't matter. Alright, I'll just make sure my titties as much around everywhere. Hey, Andy.
No, you're not allowed to go. You're so going to turn me before this is over.
Oh, well.
So unexpected.
Oh, baby, it's all right. What are you doing? It's only a game show. It's only a game show.
It's only a game show. It's only a game. It's only a game show. It's only a game show.
I guess I wasn't all that surprised by being nominated. I kind of feel that I've sort of been myself the whole time I've been here, and I've had good opportunity to bond with quite a few of the members of the group, but obviously not everyone, because that's just impossible. There's people that sort of get on with me immediately and others that sort of probably don't and won't. So, yeah, I mean, there was a slight sort of bit of like, oh, damn, you know, would have been a lot nicer if my name wasn't called out, but it wasn't a huge shock in that way. Although I do say it would be an awful shame to sort of leave on the second week, since there's so much more fun to be had. I don't honestly think it'll be that difficult. I think I'll have a few fluctuations in my emotions, but no, I mean, honestly, there's a few great sort of characters that yeah, I'd feel very easy just talking to if I needed to, you know, voice something that I felt, some sort of like sense of anxiety or depression or something. I feel quite comfortable talking to yeah, people like Johnny and Gemma and stuff like that. So no, it shouldn't be a hassle. I'll see you later. Have fun.
This is gonna be such a boring show, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's like whoever leaves, it's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna leave, like, let's say I leave, right? Then you're gonna have Sara-Marie hassling everybody else with all the sexuality stuff.
Yeah.
You might start coming out a bit more.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna kick her out because it's like too much pressure.
Should be the only extreme one.
And I mean, it's one of those things, it's like, these people can only vote for these three.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna completely lose.
I could see it a mile away that we would get first evicted, and that's the reason being is because we're the most confident and comfortable with ourselves, and I know that we get along with all the girls and that, and there's no one that I don't dislike anybody, but it's always the way. Girls that flash their boobies or are comfortable with their bodies and just want to have a good time always get judged by other girls in the wrong way, and guys. It's just a body. It's not. You know. It's once in a lifetime. You have this body, and you know, have fun with it. Get over it. Enjoy yourself. Don't have to keep all covered up all the time because you're going to worry about what people are going to say about you. I personally think without Andy or myself in the house, nothing crazy is going to happen with any of the other girls. And I love the other girls, but you don't want to sit around and talk on the lounge for the next 3 months. You want to do things, have fun. And if that's to do with going a bit overboard, then it's a once-in-a-lifetime TV thing, you know. I think although I'm being cool about it, I am a little disappointed because it's not the fact that I want to stay here to win the money. It's not the reason at all. I want to stay here because I want to have more fun with everyone. I just, you know, I'm getting to know everyone. I absolutely love Johnny. He's going to be like a best friend to me and things like that. And I think I'll be more devastated leaving everyone than actually leaving the house.
I'm a bit shocked that, part of me is shocked that I got nominated. The main reason I got nominated, and basically I think that I was the one who got most votes. I don't think the order that Gretel said it necessarily means the person who got most votes, but I think I probably got the most votes. I think that the three of us, Sara-Marie, Gordon and myself, we're all kind of like the perpetrators, the crazy ones, the ones that go and have showers outside in the hot water. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Todd was the fourth person who got the most votes, because we're pretty much on your face. it just happened that the three of us got most votes. And I'm just thinking, you know, like, imagine if the three of us were to get out, or like now, next week, the following week, this house would be so boring, I'll tell you that, you know, like, we're just like trying to get things happening, let's do this, let's do that, you know, even just sitting on the lounge having a chat, you know, is like, God, if I stay in the house, if I don't get voted off, if either Gordon or Sara-Marie gets kicked out, I'm gonna suffer a lot from the loss.
Now it's time for you, the viewer, to have your say on who goes and, just as importantly, who stays. Now, in a moment, Big Brother will be releasing the phone numbers enabling you to cast your vote. Remember, you can make your vote count in two ways. If you wish to vote someone out of the Big Brother house, all you need to do is call the number corresponding for that contestant. And secondly, remember, if your favourite contestant is one of the nominees, you can improve their chances of staying in the house by voting for one of the other nominees or both. For example, if you are one of the many men who wish to keep Andy in the house, you can vote for Gordon, Sara-Marie, or both. And you can make as many calls as you want. So here are the numbers to vote with. If you wish to vote Sara-Marie out of the house, ring 1902 555 010. For viewers wanting to vote Gordon out, ring 1902 555 011. And finally, if you wish to vote Andy out of the Big Brother house, ring 1902 555 012. You can commence voting right now. Please note call costs are 55 cents including GST, and voting ends 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Sunday 6th of May, when final results will be released and Big Brother's first eviction will take place live on 10. Well, it's been nerve-wracking, it has been emotional, but now we know who the three nominees are. Stay tuned for further developments this week. Keep watching Big Brother.
Hi, Timbo here. Get all the goss from the Big Brother house with regular updates on Triple M, or read about it in the Herald Sun.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.